half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary.
All right, y'all, 7 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the color today. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. It's a very touching moment, y'all, for this wonderful comedian / rapper, T.I. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that T.I.'s journey, y'all, into the world of comedy, it has its ups and its downs, but recently, y'all, Tip had a humbling moment, honey, when he was booed, y'all, during a comedy show in New York City, Ricky. It's sad and it hurt my heart. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Tip was on the lineup with Power 105.1's April Fool's Comedy Jam, and it took place on yesterday at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Now, they're saying that the Atlanta rapper turned comedian was on the bill, y'all, along with well-known names in the comedic field like Nick Cannon, Eddie Griffin, B. Simone, Rip Michaels, Tony Roberts, Bruce, Michael Blackson, Joe Torre, HaHa Davis, and Jacob Williams, y'all. And they're saying that it was a wonderful concert, but they said, honey, the people didn't like T.I. They said, baby, T.I. told
What order did he come on stage with? K?
It don't matter. I was actually with him last night, and he went on stage at the State Farm Arena last night in Atlanta, and he didn't do bad, Rick.
Okay, but we just might need to stay in the comedy club so you can develop.
Yeah,
not
you
ready
don't
for
get
that
on those big stages this early in the game.
Right.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah, but they're saying, y'all, that T.I. told jokes about determining whether or not a date is for the streets, and they said it didn't go well over with the crowd, and it made a bunch of boos and some silence. Then they said later on in the set, T.I. told joke about having sex with someone's mom. They said the crowd was not feeling that joke either. Some boos can be heard, they said, but it was the lack of laughter that also led to the awkward post-joke moment where the Nipponite?
Right.
Nipponite,
Neophyte.
Neophyte.
The neophyte funny man appeared to lash out, y'all.
Well, you know what I probably would do if I would have had that music catalog? I would try to do some jokes in between some funny stuff and make some of the songs that I made that were hits funny. You know,
what he needs to do, and what I told him is, hey, less is more.
Right.
Do 2 or 3 minutes, get you a laugh, and say goodnight.
Yep.
Keep it moving. Nobody
And
expects
he's
you to do
good
30 minutes at this point.
At an intimate setting, like a small setting. I saw him last week with Chris Spencer in a small setting because he can kind of engage with the audience. But you really need that experience for those arena settings. That's not for a newbie.
Well, my thing is, though, I look like, to me, y'all comedians should embrace them. Some of them comedians, maybe, what's her name? Mika B, what's her name is?
B. Simone.
B. Simone.
Yeah.
They should call him, they should talk to him and say, should pull him aside and say, Tip, do this.
I mean, he'll
do
listen.
that.
I mean, you call him up. I mean, but the best thing for T.I. to do, especially K, in my opinion, is to host.
Yeah.
Because when you host in a comedy show, that's what Steve taught me a long time ago, and that's how Steve became a great headliner. In order to become a great headliner, you have to become a great host.
Yeah.
So when
And
you
he
host,
has the personality to do it.
right.
And he
And
was
then you
paid for
slide
this
your
too.
jokes in between the other comedians, or elaborate on what this comedian was talking about. This, here's my opinion on that, or whatever, and it gives you a little bit of back and forth with the audience, and you just get a good feel for, because that's a lot of pressure, just going up there, people expecting you to be funny. Now when it's him, people like folding their arms, trying not to laugh, trying to find a reason not to laugh. But if you hosting, and it's in the show is in your control, and or whatever, and boom, you'll do good.
He got paid still, so it doesn't matter if y'all laughed or not. So, but bless his soul, y'all. We just gonna keep him lifting. He's the next best coming thing. So y'all just stay tuned.
See, like he can go to all the improvs over the country, take 2 or 3 comedians that's really, really experienced with you, and you host the show. T.I. presents, and you put on all these funny comedians, and everybody's funny there, and then come out and say good night, and you do 2 or 3 jokes in between each comedian. That's what would make him. That would be really good for him.
Yeah, well,
he can do it. That's all he have to do.
Yeah, and he's a bigger star.
Call me, Tip. You got. I'll call him. I'll reach out today.
Yeah, so cause y'all. All right, cut me off. All right, the color today, honey, is one of y'all heard it here. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. I got a call. Somebody told me Gary changed the color. I said, okay, I'm changing, honey. The color today is Frankie Beverly. On the high end, you say Frankie Beverly, and on the low end, you say beautiful white.
Don't do
That's
that.
your color for today.
Brad, you know what? So when I walked in the studio, he said, "Oh, you're giving us Frankie Beverly this morning." because I got on my hat with my matching shirt, but I'm clean. I took a shower and it's iron. See,
You're channeling Frankie Beverly today.
It's like, what?
You're channeling Frankie Beverly. You must have saw him in concert this weekend.
And then nobody call you and tell you to change nothing. You sit over there throwing shade. And I was okay. Do I look like Frankie Beverly right?
Yes, sir.
Go to hell. All right, y'all, 12 minutes after the hour. 12 minutes after the hour. That's it for the team. Won't be no more. Hey, Bink, that ain't funny. All y'all sitting in the back room
Before
laughing.
I let you go, face it.